talking nonsense. You'll be fighting people who are not fighting you. You'll be talking bullshit. Instead of focusing, say, hey, how do we stop this thing? You see them talking about revolution. I said, which revolution are you talking about? You are hearing regional government killing these politicians, old people, and look at them like idiots. You think those people you are talking about, those people are your problem? The problem is this civil construction which are forced to be, which are not supposed to exist. Have you ever heard a country? Look at, I read something on a Ghanaian invented an earpod that can translate 14 languages. A Ghanaian. Yet you moronic one Nigerian is opening space. Can go and go, if you go to the hey, these are fine people, useless talks. People that don't have, they don't see, they don't. I was in one of their space one day. I saw they were talking like, you people here are busy talking about you didn't invent. This one is layer, this one is again. You can't again. When people are being butchered in Zamfara, being butchered Benue. You are here seated playing politicians. They don't take you seriously. Know that after a few days, you move on. You came out for a protest, they kill you, yet you are supporting this construction. Can somebody tell me, can somebody make it make sense to me? When I want you gone. I don't understand. Sometimes I am alone. I've been pondering on these things. Like, wait a minute. I wanted a good governance. I didn't want to say it. I was killed. I said, okay, hey, hunger is too much. Do something about it. You get killed. I said, hey, you are not doing anything online. I get arrested. Next thing, death. And I am busy pushing this country that doesn't want me alive. Honestly, I don't know.
My brother Rooney, sorry to interject. You said something that just now. We are there, although we are part of what's happening now. Joju or whatever, and what's this other guy's name? They are there shouting revolution. They are there shouting revolution. It is they've done the most sacrilegious thing. Muslim ticket in a country that is not a Muslim country. They did it. And they are implementing all of this. This is what that board agreed with them before becoming the president of the zoo. It doesn't bother him. As long as it is me. As long as part of my achievement before I die is that I became the president of Nigeria. He signed us all off. And that caught me in what you are saying. It really got me. And these people are messing up and down the place. Thank you for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And thank you for Simon Ekpa. And thank you for every single one of you that believed in everything these men that we are following are doing. And you remain consistent. You remain focused. Because together we will get Biafra. I'm sorry for interjecting, but it taught me from that particular word.
You gave me another line of thought.
Yes.
You gave me another line of thought. Do you know that what you said?
Go ahead.
Do you know that, my sister, do you know that what you said now? They held a meeting, this meeting, that they are going to have Muslim ticket. Did When PM made that exposition, we read what the man said. The man said they don't care whether the president is good or bad. They just want it Muslim ticket. They went on it. When those obedience were having spaces, hey, it know it happen. Nigeria, this they were Christian Muslim. I mean, ticket. He was turned down. In fact, you saw the North, how they were everywhere shouting. Now they did it. They get away, and still somebody is there. Refuse to see this obvious reality that there is fire in the mountain if this contraption continue to exist. I don't know. Only somebody here should tell me why these people mindset are like this, because I don't really know if their brain is functioning at all, because it's like they're acting like people who are being
sorry, Ronnie. Sorry, Ronnie. Let me take position. I want to tell these people now. Me,
God bless you.
Oh more, eh? Oh more. Oh, I beg you. I am the shadow.
Please, we love you.
I love
this. We love you. We love you.
I tell you, these motherfuckers, they don't know the person they are dealing with. They don't know me. Okay? 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 They don't know me. Motherfuckers. Huh? They think that you can. This one, the mouthpiece of the gods, you want to shut me up? You are just wasting your time. Now, me and you. Huh? And me, if you know you want to fight me,
sister, you have become invisible. I can't even see you. You are talking. I can only hear your voice. I can't see you.
I am the shadow. I am the God's messenger. I am here. Okay? In fact, if you want to fight me, tighten your belt very well. If you say that woman on you, in fact, because cesarean, so I won't say through the normal channel. So if you feel that now woman born you come, you want to fight me, you go the dance the dance of the spirits, because now me go the beat am. Look at these people, huh? Anyway, make I greet you again, my wonderful sister Clara Dames, Ronnie, for allowing me to speak, because I didn't want them to. You know, these people, they will trace you, but me, I will come on another fashion. Ben Chooks, my hand day up. Rage and Fury, Eunice, Helen Peters, my wonderful sister, Mazdake, Simon, Easy Dawn. In fact, all my wonderful brothers and sisters, all of you, I want to tell them that me, in fact, should I greet or should I pipe low? Which one do you people want? I go follow.
At this time,
You do
whatever you want to do. You don't
pipe low.
My sister, you don't give them smackdown already, because coming with this one now smackdown. That Biafra one, when they don't want hear, they don't hear them from you now. That's
high blood pressure.
Now that's your voice when they don't want hear, they don't hear them from you. So now this smack down, you don't give them. So anything when you want to, go ahead.
My sister Clara Dins, please, can you read what is on my on this page, the profile? Please, can you read it out for me? I want our people to hear it.
Hold on. Always stand on the always stand on the truth, irrespective of who ox is. God.
Yeah, it's good. but I want you to read what is on the profile.
Okay, the profile
On the
is said.
profile.
Let me see my eyes. Privacy is power. What people don't hold on. Hey,
What you don't.
I can't see my
Okay, do you
sister.
want me to read?
Okay,
Do you want
view
me
profile photo. Let me view it. Aha, I can see it now. Privacy is power.
Okay.
What people don't know, they can't ruin.
Yes. What you don't know, you cannot destroy. So now they have tried to destroy the other account. In fact, every second, in fact, the moment I enter, they will kick me out. Kick me out. So I say, look at these people. I don't know. Now, me and them, if you are working on X and you think you can fight and bring me down or bring the Biafra space down, in fact, unless you dey pee through your stomach, not be through that thing where God gave you to pee. Motherfuckers, if you are a Nigerian and you want to fight Biafra, Biafra is a shadow. If you want to fight Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, they are the children of the shadow. If you think you want to stop Biafra, you are joking. Who born you? Who born dog? These people, they think that those who are fighting for Biafra, they were molded from their mother's womb. They were molded and made to come and fight for Biafra. If you think that you can stop Paradigms, you can stop Stella, you can stop Eunice, you can stop Rooney, you can stop Rage, all our wonderful people, all those who are, or is it our sister Helen Peters, who, when they talk, when they speak, who are you? Who? Oh my goodness. I want to tell Nigeria. Me, I'm not hiding myself. I am the masquerade. I will be unraveled when we get to our, you see, I am waiting for the signature, to append my signature. If they think they can stop us, Claudine, can you still hear me? Can you still hear me?
Very much so. Go ahead.
Because I am at work, but I am shouting. Even if they want to sack me, let them sack me, because I want to.
God forbid. They won't sack you. They won't sack. Come back later. Come back later. You've done very well. You don't need to say anything. Action speaks louder than words, as they said. So your action has spoken here. You are a lioness. You are the mouthpiece of the God. Nobody can shut your mouth up. Your action has spoken loud and clear here. Don't worry. Get on. Go and enjoy your work and start listening to what we are saying. Thank you very much, my sister.
With you, please stand strong. I am here. Go ahead, my wonderful, and thank you all for having me. I love you all.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
we
you
love
so
you.
much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Go ahead, Rooney. Go ahead. Helen.
They didn't know.
They didn't
know they can't stop. They didn't know who you are. That's why they didn't know that you are the mouthpiece of the gods, and nobody can stop. All right. So whoever is doing those things are wasting their time. Our app is on the way. They will be the one begging us. Nobody should get. In fact, what is happening now? We are 10 times ahead of them. 10 times, million times. Before they get to where we are, we have gone far. You think all this while we have been on space, they don't know what we are doing. What they don't know is bigger than them. Look at them. Blocking our petition. AUs, many African countries who are real are breaking away and will leave that old stooge, Western stooge, claiming African unity to all those Islamic whatever. Let them be doing their Islamic African unity there, because the way Africa is going, light has come. Once Biafra is restored, you will see what will happen. the rest of Africans will emerge. Many great nations are going to emerge from Africa as Biafra lives. And this is the thing these people are seeing, and this is the truth they don't want to come to light. So, my brothers and sisters, the time has come for each and every one of us to know that what we are what we are doing is spiritual. And it takes the spiritual people to understand. If we are still here, and you are still here, you still think we are joking, then you don't know, you miss road, you didn't know where you are. But I thank God that all of us here are wonderful and great people with intellectual, ability to fish things out. And this is the reason why whenever we come on space, we encourage one another, we learn from one another. And this is what they don't like, this unity. Finally, our Urhobo Isoko people are with us 100%, shouting this gospel. When is pissing many people off. But thank you, my sister Clara Dames, Helen Peters, and Wally sister, a whole lot of you who I always see opening spaces, University Wanine. You guys are making us proud, to be honest. And your voice kept resounding, destroying those doubts, destroying those lies and propaganda being peddled everywhere. Our coastal Biafra, you guys are doing well. I really, really want to thank you for this good work. Keep at it, my sister Clara James. God bless you.
Thank you, Rooney, for that. Sister Stella, I can see your hands are up. I just want us to touch on our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let me just quickly play this one. It's less than a minute, even a minute tape. This was in the court because his court is tomorrow. So, I mean, I don't know whether they started today, but at least tomorrow we know we're going to hear more about it. So quickly, let me play this. Please, Biafrans, listen to this.
Anybody standing in trial or coming to try me is a terrorist. That's what their law says. Not me. Section 2, subsection 3F of Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act. That's what it says. Any court considered to try me is committed an act of terrorism. Yes. Very clear. You cannot violate a treaty that Nigeria entered into and then come to try that very person is not done anywhere in the world. So you must be aware of that. So that is why there is all these ridiculous delays. That is what Supreme Court said. I did not jump in. My home was invaded. They came to kill me and I survived. They came to Kenya to kidnap me, brought me back to this country and seeking to try me, which the law says cannot happen. You cannot violate a treaty that Nigeria entered into and then hope to stand on that illegality to conduct a trial is not done anywhere in the world. I have in my case. Nobody had, there's no exception. No exception whatsoever. That's what the law says. Section 12 of the Constitution, what does it say? Any treaty ratified by Nigeria becomes law. It's law. You cannot change it. It doesn't matter what they do. All these shenanigans is just pure rubbish. You never stand. Not with me. I believe in justice and fairness, that's all.
Thank you. So that is what our leader thinks of the trial, but we don't know what is it that they are doing in the court. I don't know, our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has stayed away from what the lawyers are doing. That's their job. For the very, very first time, he made that comment. This is his comment is exactly what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying here. So I don't know what is going on. Everything will unfold by tomorrow or next. I just thought we need to play that. We are very conscious because even Rooney mentioned it when he was saying our innocent, is when he said our innocent leader. I started looking for that particular thing he said there. Because he's innocent. He said that they came to kill him. 28 human beings were mauled down in cold blood, including his dog. Tukokika Biama spared him. And they carried on, hunting him down like an animal. They are hunting him down everywhere. Everybody he loves, they use them to hunt him down. Everybody that is around him used to hunt him down. That is why he said the enemies we have internally and externally, those enemies internally who were his family, friends, people who he trusted, people who were supposed to be on his back, they colluded and they put him where he is now for Biafra. Thank you. I just thought I need to mention that when Rooney said that. Thank you, Sister Stella. Go ahead. Mike is yours. I don't know my co-host, I beg. We're on a day. Go ahead, Sister Stella.
I salute you, Clara Dims and Mazda K. Helens.
Yeah, I am here. They are taking me to another lane. Please. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Helen, we can hear you.
Yes, Helen Peters, we see you.
In another form.
I wanted to say something on concerning what Ronnie said, because Ronnie, because you were making a sense. Africa, if the Africa is rising up, let them rise up. But I want them also to rise up correctly, because why I said this is because they should make sure they don't entangle themselves with Islam. Because if they get back to entangling themselves with Islam, what happened now will happen again. You understand? And they should avoid the Arabs. Because Arabs are good at working with the colonies. So because Arabs are the people that brought in this Islam to Africa. So Africa rise up. But Africa, you must make sure you don't entangle yourselves with Islam again. You get yourself entangled with Islam, what happened now will happen again. And we will continue going around the circle or around the mountain. So as I'm talking to Africa, I'm also talking to us, Biafrans. We must not entangle ourselves with the Arabs, with Islam. If we entangle ourselves with Islam, what happened for over a century will repeat itself. Maybe not in our own time, maybe in our, who knows, next 20 years. It will reoccur. Because this is their stock in trade. That is inside their blood to conquer and conquer and conquer and take over. So we must understand this. And they believe that that they have the right to convert everybody to Islam. So far as you are given a room to Islam in your country, you can be sure this thing that happened will happen again. So I'm talking to the African countries or African world. I'm talking to Niger, Burkina Faso. Make sure you don't entangle yourself with Islam again. If you entangle yourself with Islam, what happened before will happen again. Thank you for the opportunity you have given me. Clara Dims, I salute you. Mazda K, Helen, I salute you. I salute every other person on the mic.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sister Stella. As for Islam is not something that we are going to embrace whatsoever. We are going to abolish it, and Islam is nowhere to be. It's not going to be found in Biafra land. I don't see anyone's hand up, so let's just go to. I've seen mobility gone down more than once, so let's hear mobility. Mobility, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, my able people. I decided to go for the main time and say we're coming back later. So all have been said and a lot have been done. Please, I want if you can give to others to speak first. Maybe I will speak later. Yes,
All right, that will be all right. Thank you so much, mobility. Yeah, that'll be okay.
Rage and Fury has managed to come in. Oh. Let's see if Rage and Fury is good. They're going to allow him to talk. I don't know.
Our brother Rage, are you there?
Yes, I am here. Can I be heard?
Oh yes.
Oh, in fact, the network today not be here on Adayo. Anyway, so good. So good. These are the challenges we have to pass through for freedom. Greetings to the house. Greetings to the great people of Biafra. Greetings to my dear auntie Paradine, as well as my sister Helen Peters, as well as Mazda Key, Mobility, so on and so forth. Greetings from the Isoko and Urhobo, Biafran part. I want to say a very big thank you to you all for the great work that you are doing. Then, Master K, how are you doing it? Throughout yesterday, you were on space, man. The Lord must be your muzzle, honestly speaking. Man, I just feel like this is the kind of spirit each and every one of us must imbibe in order for us to get this freedom. Thank you very much, brother, for the commitment, for the dedication to restore our nation. Thank you very much. And I want to say
Rage and this is me. This is me before you don't know.
You said I am speaking.
This is my piece. So in case you're thinking who's this,
Okay.
it's me.
I know. Okay. My
Okay.
mad piece. Well done. Greetings to you. Okay, you have changed your handle.
Before you go.
You have changed your handle again. Okay. That's very good. That's very nice. In fact, the problem that these people are giving to us, I don't even know. They know that we are hitting them so hard, and the truth pierces deeper than the knife. You understand? So this is what is happening to them. By the time you tell people the truth, and they feel so uncomfortable, and this is what Nigeria actually stands for. Thank you very much, my people. Greetings to my Prime Minister, His Excellency, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, the Honorable Prime Minister of the Biafra people. We love it so dearly, as well as our leader, Mazlum Kano. A big salute to the People's Army, Biafra Liberation Army, the BDF, Biafra Resistance Fighters, Navy, Police, Air Force, and every armed group that is carrying on to defend the children and the women of Biafra in the land of Biafra and defending our land. Greetings to you. May the gods of our land keep protecting you in Jesus' name. Your enemies will always make mistakes before you, and they will go down before you in every encounter, every battle that you engage in. The enemies will keep on going. That anybody that carries weapons to come to Biafra land to kill the children of Biafra, to kill the women, innocent women of Biafra, innocent elderly people of Biafra, they will go down. They will make mistakes because the land is against them. The people are against them. The gods of the land are against them. The God of the land itself is against them. So whenever they come, if they come in one way, they will fall in 7 ways. If they come in 2 ways, they will fall in 10 ways. And it will continue to be like that in Jesus' name. Thank you very much, my great people of Biafra. Before I continue, let me simply say, Mabi Bora we Biafra. Yeah, Mamora Wagana Miavo. Mabi Bora we Biafra. Yeah, Mamora Wufoma. Yeah, Mama, Mamora Wo. Yeah, Mama, Mamora Wo. Mabi Bora we Biafra. Yeah, Mamora Wagana. Of course, we are tired of the slavery. We are tired of this zoo called Nigeria, honestly speaking. And so our people from Edo, I know that Edo people are very intelligent people. They are our brothers, they are our sisters, people of Igodo Migodo. This is why we have everything in common. We dress in common. We eat the same food. Our talks sound similar, you understand? So I understand. I know there are few greedy politicians who are stooges that are trying to play on our people's intelligence. I know the last election that was conducted, that was not your outcome. You understand? I know how much Edo people love freedom, and I know how much they cherish their freedom. So I know these are just manipulation from the political thieves, you understand, who have kept all of us in slavery. And I want to still appeal to each and every one of you to rise up. There is nothing as good as freedom. Nothing is as good as freedom. It's a shame that with all our resources, we are still in slavery with all our resources in the hands of stark illiterates. I was talking about Anthony Joshua yesterday, like our Prime Minister posted him, and he went to prostrate to a nomadic man, a man that his identity is not even, he's not even sure. It's not even clear. He went and surrendered his glory to that man. My people, the biggest mistake we make in this world is to identify with Nigeria. Nigeria, you all can see as the international community, everybody, every same person can see today, is a failed state. Nigeria is synonymous with failure. When you mention Nigeria, you think about failure. You understand? So you identifying with Nigeria is simply identifying with failure. This is exactly, I don't know. People don't want to learn, and they have just said they don't want to learn. When you tell them, they feel like, okay, you are a tribal bigot, stuff like that. It's not like that. Anthony Joshua was a young man with vibrant dreams that all of us love. You understand? But right from that moment that he surrendered his glory to that man, he surrendered his glory to Nigeria. It is from one failure or the other. You understand? From one failure to another. So this should be a lesson to each and every one of us. I'm talking about what is it now? The AU, African Union Court, that rejected our petition. The truth is that whatever they do is for our own good. Even our prime minister addressed this thing before, that even if they refuse to admit it, if they reject it, it's even for our best interest. You understand? So when it happens like this, I'm not surprised. At the end of the day, you will agree with me, or you will realize that the AU is Nigeria, the UN is Nigeria. This is why you will say Nigeria will commit international crime. AU has no power. Nigeria will commit international crime. UN has no power. UN will even give an injunction that, okay, release this person, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and compensate him and return him to Kenya. Yet Nigeria will disobey, and UN is unable to do anything. It means that the nations that make up the UN, they are so poor. Their integrity is so low to the point that Nigeria can buy them over at any point in time. And it is a shame for the nations that make up this UN. It is a shame to them, shame on them, that Nigeria committed an international crime of kidnapping from Kenya, an extraordinary rendition to Nigeria. And the court in Nigeria, the Court of Appeal, judged this person and said the person is discharged, and no court in Nigeria has the right to try him again. Yet Nigeria disobeyed this law. All of these things are happening on cameras. The whole world is seeing them. Yet nobody can speak because they are so poor to the point, because there's so much lack integrity to the point that Nigeria can buy them over. Is US so poor? Is Russia so poor? Is Germany so poor? Is Canada so poor? The nations that make up the UN, that make up are they so poor that Nigeria can easily buy them off, buy their conscience, in spite of the atrocity, the crimes that Nigeria is committing? Look at the human rights abuse that the military is committing here and there in Nigeria, that the police are committing. It's all over the camera. It's all over the social media. We see them. The world sees them. So because of the poverty of the world, how much does Nigeria have? Valueless naira that Nigeria is able to bribe all of them, buy all of them off, that they cannot even talk. It's so unfortunate. This is why I want to appeal to our people. We are on our own, because at the end of the day, Nigeria is AU, Nigeria is UN. So it is up to us to fight our way out of these monsters that have kept us in perpetual slavery for ages. This is why we keep preaching to our people that there is need for us to unite. If your mother ties to Islam, we are one. We carry the same bond. It is not a mistake. I've always said it. It is not a mistake. They took away the history, but God in his infinite mercy did not allow them to take away the culture. And the culture still speaks volume up to today. That when I see my brother, I know who my brother is. It doesn't matter the language that he speaks, whether he speaks Igbo, whether he speaks Calabar, whether he speaks Ibibio, Ika, Igodo, Migodo. When he speaks, because we carry the same blood, we feel at home, we feel comfortable. I know who my brother is. These Afonjas, these Fulani that are deceiving us, we don't have anything in common with them. Our lifestyle is different. Our religions are different. Our view towards life are different. We are different people. We have nothing in common with these people. This is why they gave Nigeria an expiring date, because they know that Nigeria cannot form a nation or a state, even a country. It's just a business center for the interest of the British. And the only people that are benefiting from it, according to our brother Bonner Boy, are the sellers, which are the British, and the buyers, which are the stooges, the Fulanis, the political thieves. They use as stooges to oppress us to subjugate us, to enslave us. These are the only people that benefit from Nigeria. So it is time, my people, to rise up and fight for our freedom collectively. Because if we stay divided and we are Niger Delta, we are Calabar, we are Ijo, we are Igbo, it means that we have reduced the number, that number to 5. We have reduced it. But when we come together, we have a great number to challenge this monster that has kept us in slavery over the year. You understand? A little example that I've always given here, during the time of, that was some years ago, around that, okay, that was the era of Goodluck Jonathan, of course, yes. During the time of Goodluck Jonathan, yes, who is a Biafran, who happened to be a Biafran, and he found himself into the seat of power by chance. Everything was very good. Everybody was having hope that Nigeria will be great again, Nigeria will be good again. A bag of rice was sold for 6,000 naira. A lot of things were very good. I would buy a lot of foodstuff in my house, you know. But as soon as Goodluck was removed, immediately where I was working, I was fired. I did not commit any crime. What happened? They said the cost of running company is very high. A lot of companies, a lot of evil banks fired a lot of workers. Up to that time, from that 2015 to date, from worst to worst, from worst to worst. What am I trying to say? During this time of Goodluck, Jonathan, I think the bag of rice was sold for 6,000 naira. Adeboye organized 1 million march against Jonathan. They were always gathering at a place they call in Lagos. They call that place, I think, Ojota, yes, something like Ojota, yeah. They always gather there. They will carry coffee. We're watching everything on social media. They will carry coffee that is a Goodluck Jonathan coffee. Okay, look at today now. A bag of rice is sold for close to 100,000 naira, 90-something thousand, whether 96,000 or 97,000 naira. Bag of rice is sold for. This same wicked, evil man who called himself Emmanuel, he did not organize any march. He did not organize any march because his brother is in that. That is to tell you that they don't have your interest and my interest at heart. You understand? So these people are evil. What am I trying to say? There is need for us to unite from the old Eastern region. If your mother ties to peace wrapper, there is need for us to unite and fight for our freedom. Otherwise, if we hand over this system to our children, it will be a major disaster. Thank you very much, my people, for the opportunity to speak. Once again, I say, Mabibora we Biafra, yeah, Mamora Wagana. Thank you very much. My name is Regent Shuri, and I yield here.
Thank you, Reg. Thank you so much. Let me quickly, Reg mentioned our leader. Let me just say what our leader said here.
What they're in for, did they? They think we are playing, we are joking.
Let me go back.
They don't know what they're in for, did they? They think we are playing, we are joking. They're planning. Oh, maybe if we remove him, they can. If we assassinate him or do something to him, then this effort will stop. You know, even you think you can always kill somebody and the problem stops. You make it worse. You killed Yusuf. Today you're crying and begging Boko Haram to stop, isn't it? And even imagine you didn't go to school. Imagine IPOB worldwide. People will be slaughtered in broad daylight. 12 noon. Not in the middle of the 12 noon and they wouldn't demand. You know how serious we are. This is so useless. You think by killing somebody you solve animals you are fools. You think every problem in life is put them in prison and kill them. Baboons and monkeys you are. So foolish. I told Yusuf what happened to you. You're not begging Boko Haram. Oh, please stop now. Please stop. When you were killing Yusuf, you didn't know? You did not know then, did you? Useless people. And you claim your strategies. Lunatics. By the time we finish with you, you will know that Biafrans are different. We have come to get Biafra or we die. One of the two things must happen. Either we get Biafra or we die getting Biafra. One of the two must happen. Whichever option you choose, you will lose. It's called the devil's alternative. Any option the Zoo chooses, the Alamajiri, Haram sponsor, all is not Romeo Buhari. Any option he chooses, men will die.
Thank you. Any option they chooses, any option. They thought kidnapping Mazinam Dekano from Kenya, bringing him back, is just because of what Rage said. I went to look for that. Bringing him back and putting him in torture in a very small room. He stays there 23 hours in a day. They only give him 1 hour to come out. Mentally torturing him every day. They think it will stop Biafra. They came out. They were all jumping up. They thought it was a done deal. The eagle has landed. They were speaking in Fufude. Lai Mohammed was jumping from one TV station to the other. They say you will never hear the word Biafra again. We are here. Biafra is as loud as ever. His spiritual said, foul, foul. You lie. It is now that you are going to hear Biafra. You will sleep Biafra. You will eat Biafra. You will drink Biafra. Biafra will haunt you every minute of the day as he's haunting them. It is now you will hear the Biafra. There's nothing more you can do that is going to shake us. We have passed the Rubicon. We have gone past the Rubicon. And that's what they say. So I thought I'll play that. Thank you, guys. I yield my mic to my co-host.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sister Clara James, and thank you for playing the beautiful voice of our own Hamadike. Thank you so much. Um, I think I see Mouthpiece. Do you have anything to say? Our sister Mouthpiece.
I think say she did work.
Oh yes, yes. Oh
I'm at
my God,
work,
I
so
almost forgot.
it's okay. I'll be here. I just want to be in front of the motherfuckers. I want. It's just that they don't want that my account to be there because I love it when I see. In fact, that my profile. Like, when I see it, it just they give me joy. You know, just with my best. Because for me, if you want to fight Biafra, you go fight me now. And I am the shadow. Okay, so let me just leave it there. I dare Gidigban.
Thank you so much.
If they want, I beg that one. Oh, okay. Please
Yeah,
keep
thank you
going.
so
I
much.
dare.
Exactly, exactly. They are hearing you. Thank you so much, Mouthpiece. Ben Chooks, I see your hand up. Let's go.
Thank you so much, Mazi Dike. Thank you, Claudine, our lioness. I think that clip you played now just made me a kind of a remind in regards to what the question our brother Mazi Christopher Kenwa asked before in regards to the IPOB Nigeria and DOS that is talking about their nonsense violence. You see, Mazin can state it clear there. He said that we have chosen the devil alternative. What do he mean by devil alternative? If you come to kill us, we will kill you. That is what is called self-determination. But the idiots will come, Mazin Simon is taking it violent. Mazin Namdekan is not that. So fuck off. I'm sorry to use that F word. You don't come to tell me rubbish. What the hell are you talking about? Somebody come to your, all the way from Sahel, come to your house, slaughter your father, slaughter your mom, slaughter your sister, all your belongings, and you are there talking of bullshit one Nigeria. What the hell are you talking about? Mazin Namdekano said, if any Yoruba man come to you and telling you
church, all this, they use it to convince. Do not look at them. They are evil. This idiot that called I think the leader of the what they call it, Redeemed Church. They were asking him, what is the solution to the present situation of the zoological animal? He said it's spiritual. But he accompanied with the drug lord and some other lunatics to make a demonstration against Jonathan. That time is not spiritual. Is it a human? Or what can you call that? All of living in a world of a bigotry nation, using churches convincing people. You see, Biafra, number one, we must, before religion, we will know how to tackle religion. If anyone comes to use a religion, we just keep him by the side. Look at how the world is exploring, going far, innovation everywhere. Someone is still talking about carrying cattle, walking on the street, killing innocent people. You said you are in a nation. Enough is enough. Biafra, no give up. Mazi, I dropped my mic.
Mazi Benchooks, I believe what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was saying here about the devil's alternative. He was trying to say, look, listen, in whatever you do, people will still die. The reason why he said that is that even if you agree and say, let's negotiate with these people, just like the foolish Supreme Court governor and all our leaders and all those people, I mean, not our leaders, the compromise people in the zoo, like the governors, the legislators, and everybody. Just like them, they agree with them. At the end of the day, they will still come and kill them. If you fight, people will. So at the end of the day, people will die. Even if you fight, people will die. So it's the devil's alternate. So it means no matter whatever you do, people will still die. So the best thing for you is to go with what you want, which is to go and get your freedom. Because you cannot negotiate with these people. You can't. It does not work with them. You cannot negotiate with them. Because, for example, you say you want to negotiate with them. Okay, you give them a place, whether Ruga or whatever, place to stay. At the end of the day, they will finish killing all of your people and they will take the place over. That is why I say, when you want to look at your life, remember the plight of the Hausa people. Because it's the same thing that happened to the Hausa people. They said they won't fight them, they welcome them. See what they have turned their life to. The people are dying. So that is what is the devil's alternate here. There is nothing you can do. I believe that is on the line where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was going on that.
Exactly. Who are you going to negotiate? Is it Shetima, the man who formed the Boko Haram, who wants his people to dip the Islam in the Atlantic Ocean? That every day they are triumphing. Is it the people we are going to have a dialogue with? It's not gonna work. Since Biafran Liberation Army take over, that was when when Nigerian terrorist army go down. They know that yes, they need it. That violence they are talking, then we are giving it to them in violence. What are they doing? Now they are retreating. Oh, calling us cannibal. They use the idiotic Musa saying cannibal is going on in the Biafra land. Living Afonja land, Yoruba land, that they are chopping people's head every day. Can you see what is happening in the Twitter? Can you see them? 5, 6 people everywhere. They are showcasing people's head, human beings, skulls, burial ground. They will go there and uproot everything for their useless rituals. These are the people we can deliberate or dialogue with. No. The answer is capital no. Thank you, sister.
Benchuk, so don't go out. Benchus, you know Shetima, your friend. Shetima went to New York, went to US, and the Americans allowed him in, head of terrorist state, and they allowed him in the US. I'm shocked.
Can imagine. He bring the money. He came to give them the money for them to give them another
ammunition to kill Biafrans. Our government, listen, I'm sure they've seen it. Shetima went to the US, so maybe he went to to buy more ammunition that he's going to use to kill us. So I don't know how. I don't like what Americans do. They are double face. They are double face. So no matter what matter, so no matter
to remind all of us. In 17.
Sister Stella, Shetima is in the US because all the presidents were supposed to be there. But Bayo Nonuga and all of those
allowed him in. He's a terrorist.
No, wait now. You see this your president, your drug lord. He's not well now. He doesn't have the stamina to be able to go there. He just came back from United Kingdom for treatment. So that is why they made him to go there. That is why he went there. And the fact that you people, you know now, but you don't they bite them. Because of course, our prime minister and the lobbies are working so tirelessly. They will go now. When this meeting was pre-planned and they were all supposed to be there. So that is why he's representing Tiff Tinumbu. That's who he's representing there. So that is the situation. But they are going to use that opportunity to do whatever. You know, the people who are the people heading the UN now and all of that, they are all in the Sharia business. They are Muslims, so they are going to infiltrate. But there is nothing they can do, my sister. They will keep trying. Because Chuko Kikabiama is in what we are doing. He get hand for them, plenty hand. Now he say make we come. So let them, if they like, they bring all the people from Saudi Arabia, the people from Turkey, because these are the ones sponsoring what is going on in Nigeria, to Islamize Nigeria. Let them all gather together at UN in a secret meeting. Nothing is going to stop us. Go ahead, my sister.
We are not relying on US for our freedom. We are not relying on anybody apart from God Almighty. And that is why we are fighting. We are not relying on them. PM is just doing what he's doing for righteousness fulfillment. If not, we are not relying on them. Where have they been since when the indigenous have been killed in Nigeria? The same time, the so-called Secretary General of US, he went to Nigeria and removed the Nigerian name from terrorist Christian persecuted states. So we are not relying on them. These people, they are all corrupt. All they want is their best interest. What comes first for these countries, their best interest. Their interest is that your resources in our land. You understand? So we are not relying on them. Anyhow they are playing the game, our PM is there with them. Thank you.
Yeah, and that is Anthony Blinken. Anthony Blinken is the secretary. That is for United States, but this one is UN. UN is different. Anthony Blinken is the one that came to, before he even arrived in the zoo, he has already removed Nigeria as a country of interest, persecuting Christians. He has already removed it, and he's regretting it. But because he will not regret it outside, because you are saying for their best interest, and they know exactly what they are doing. It is for their own interest that they've done that, because they Nigeria bought a lot of ammunition from them during that time he was coming. And you know, everybody is in the business of money. When they asked the CNN anchor on the other day on CNN, he said that West Africa, Nigeria is not a country of interest to them. That is, they just dismissed it like that. We are not a country of interest. Check it now, that's it. They dismiss it. So that is what is playing out. That is why our own interest is our own interest. We don't have permanent friends or enemy. If you support us, we will take you. If you don't support us, we move. We are not going to this time around. We are not afraid of anybody. What they thought we don't know, we know it now. Nobody, we are not afraid of them. Sister Stella, you've gone down again.
Yeah, sister, believe me, half of those instrument armory they bought from America has gone. BLA has damaged almost half of that. Those things. They have nothing. Nigeria have nothing. They are just using the last money in the coffer there just to play a game, save what they will save, grab what they will grab, because they know that the country is gone.
They are being sponsored by Saudi Arabia. They are being sponsored by Turkey. All the Sunni Muslim countries are behind this encroachment into Nigeria and to Islamize the whole of the country. It's a powerful organization out there. It is more than we think. They are being sponsored by powerful nations. I am telling you, for the Islamization of the country. And they are ruthlessly encroaching on every aspect. And that is why they are using the APC to achieve this aim. They've tried. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu thwart all their effort. He brought their secrets out. He exposed them and stopped them in fact, their declaration, they said they had already gone as far as 90-something% of Islamization. That is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the biggest threat. You saw Lai Mohammed saying, Boko Haram is nothing, no, ISWAP is nothing, all of those people are nothing. That Mazi Kanu is the most dangerous person that they know because of what he brought out and what he was about to do. So they have people supporting them. We have an array of enemies, both internally and externally. $20 billion they are using to fight us. As I am talking, about 2 or 3 months ago, there was a documentation that they've spent over 62-point-something billion naira on ammunition and in order to fight Biafra, to militarize the whole place. They are spending money. They are using the crude oil that has not even come out to borrow money to continue to do their incursion into our land. It is very, very, very serious. We know all of that. That is why we are trying our best with the very little money we have to counteract these people. When you see the Prime Minister doing what he's doing, people are saying, oh, you should do, but he knows the fight has not started. The Nigeria that we know will not back down. So we know that we are going to fight this thing. You can see how much money they are spending. They've gone to the African Union court now. It must be serious money they must have exchanged there. They are going everywhere. Everywhere. This UN that is going to, this one that Shetima is going now, you know that is what is going to happen there as well.
You people can check out PM's page. I think enemies are collapsing there.
So thank you, Rage and Fury. My sister Helen Peters, Mazi, go ahead. Helen Peters, take the mic.
What did you say is happening in the page?
I'm going to check now, but go ahead.
Okay. Thank you very much, my people. You know these things, our people like the zoo, they are not aware of them. They are not aware. The whole of the north is being ravaged. Their governors are in support of whatsoever that is going on. They are the sponsors of this Boko Haram and other terrorist group. They know that one. And our politicians in our side, which is the South, they are all aware that the idea of this agenda, APC agenda, is the Sharia Islamic state that they want. Our people are aware, but I don't know how their heart is so hardened that they have sold their own people to the devils coming from Sahel. That is what I don't understand. Because like I know our people from the Biafra land, they are all Christians. So how come are they now betraying their own people now? I don't understand. Okay, let's forget about these politicians. What about those who were shouting Biafra, 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 following our leader? What happened to them? What happened to them? Today they have all sold out. They are betrayers. They are even the one fighting the freedom, knowing very well that it is only this freedom that will save every one of us. They know this. But yet they are the ones castigating our PM, fighting against every of his efforts. But thank God, I don't really know. You know, Claredim, you know, we were discussing yesterday, and I said I'm going to ask PM this question. How he was able to stand on his ground up till now without shaking. Even when he was not prepared for this journey, he wasn't prepared. This is just a young man who was trying to support to make sure the freedom will come. All of a sudden, the whole load now follow him. I don't know where that power comes from. I don't know how he's getting it. I don't know. Because those that he thought that will support him after the kidnap of the leader, I believe he has hoped that these people will support him. But these are the people that turn back and start fighting him, biting him as if they are ants. Soldier ants from every corner. This man has no place to put his leg. I don't know. I said I'm going to ask him this question. I'm still going to ask him. Because at times when I'm alone in the bed.
Sorry, Sister Helen. Clara James, check the connection. It's like that, trying to bring it down. They're saying you are having problems. So check, please. Go ahead. Sorry.
They'll be sending that this morning, my sister. God is with us.
And let me tell you, let me tell you one thing, Sister Helen. That our Prime Minister.
Let me land first. When they're free, let me land, please.
Okay.
Because when I think, at times I'm alone and I will begin to reason. I will be thinking of how this young man took up the fight without knowing how deep it's going to be on him. I don't know if you people are feeling what I'm saying. Do you understand? He did not know that those who were fighting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were all criminals.
Sorry, my sister Helen, what you just said now, although he always say I'm prepared for this job, I understand that what you are saying now, that he did not know that how deep it is. Remember when he was attacked, he was on his YouTube doing a program. He was spiritually attacked.
Yeah.
They just wanted to kill him. So when some of them were begging back, he said, if you had killed me on that day, what would have been your gain?
My dear.
He was attacked seriously. Spiritually, for the eye of the government in IPOB was buying cow upon cow, using to do sacrifice to kill him. For the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. They were doing
the same
spiritual all of the things.
Yeah. This same Ejiofor now that has come back to be castigating him is the same Ejiofor that said he's been defending our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in the court. This same man condemned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the very day Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stood up in the court to speak for himself. This same man was telling Nigeria government that why would they allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to talk? That he is unlawful. He doesn't support to talk. You understand?
That's Ejiofor Uchichi, the sample ekwe they give every time. You understand? So because of that, say Uchichi they give an ekwe every time. Now Ejiofor don't want to say our leader come out again. So now our leader just stand there for that place. And what did they happen with that? You understand?
So all this they are doing, are they thinking that we don't have brain that contains all these things that they have been doing and they continue to do? You stood by the leader and you say you want Biafra. Oh, I am your lawyer. I am fighting along for Biafra nation. You stand by him, and the leader really believed you. He believes every one of them. He confided in them. And this man was so wise. I never knew how he managed to take our prime minister to all the corners that he went to, and he was able to confide in him, knowing very well that a day like this will come. Our leader, whosoever that tells you that he was not aware that a day like this will come, that they will sell him. Don't say he was not aware. He was. And that is the reason why he said, you will only know what I will tell you. And these are the secrets he kept away from these criminals. Because he got to a time, and this man was crying, that if not for Okike that sent me this errand, I wouldn't have been talking to any of you again. Where are these criminals? 100 men he was looking for. Even when our prime minister told him, you are looking for 100 men. At least you go and look for 50. I am 51. Up to tomorrow. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before they kidnap him, he did not find even half a man amongst them. He did not find anyone. They keep betraying him. They keep sabotaging everything. Mazi, we put in, we say, today he sits at home. We are not going to vote. These people will convince him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew all this, and he said, he will never ever support any of you or believe in you guys. His reference go for the death. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know how much life has been wasted for this freedom. He knows that. The lives of Isoko, he knows. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cry when they kill Isoko. And this was preparation for his kidnap. They killed Isoko for the preparation for his kidnap. That was done by Karuwate Jofo. Because he is the leader or the head of the security in the in homeland. So he knows all these people. He was sabotaging our leader. But do you think if Biafra should come today, we are going to forget what he has done and forgive him? He's going to stand before Biafra courts to answer to the atrocity him and Uchechi Ejiofor has committed against our leader and against this freedom. Uchechi is enjoying her children, while other people have lost their children for the sake of this freedom. It is now Uchechi want to preach for one Nigeria, that she's sorry for calling Nigeria a zoo. She said this is a woman that said her husband is a freedom fighter. That even named the zoo that Google recognized. She said she's sorry for mentioning zoo. So what a woman is she?
You know, you said she and our leader don't break up. You know, yeah.
We don't hear that one.
She and our leader don't. They don't break up now. Our leader did not publicize it. You understand? Our leader did not publicize it. So na paper. Paper like they do that. They support I for give Ejiofor and this one went up.
Sorry, Rage and Fury. Rage and Fury. Let somebody finish talking first. Please let somebody finish talking, because the people will not hear and it's like echoing and it's not a very nice.
Yeah, and it's
not a very nice sound. So let one person finish first.
We should be asking ourselves and be taking our.
No, bro.
Oh my goodness! Can you stop, Range? I know it's a pepper person for body, but we need to take it easy. You understand? You will speak if you want to. I've not been speaking since. Please let me land that you have the mic.
And Helen, when you finish, Lucky Star has managed to come in. So
Lucky Star, you need to, yes, let Lucky Star have the mic before I go there.
Okay.
Lucky Star, you have the mic, yeah?
Thank you. I don't know whether they don't sorry,
Me, I'm not even seeing anybody. It's only the voice I'm hearing. I'm not seeing people.
Lucky Star, please, the mic is yours. Well, that is the story. They brought him down. Right. Or the network is not safe enough. So he's gone down. Helen, my dear, carry on. Maybe he's trying to come back again. Let me see if he's the one trying to come back again. Yes. He's trying to come back again.
Is he back now?
Yeah, he's trying to come back again. Yeah, he's here now.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Go ahead, Lucky Star. Although I can't find you. Where are you?
Thank you very much, the host. Ever since they be dealing with everybody and the network has not been very good for me, I will come in and then they'll kick me out. This has been actually what we are doing here is spiritual, and there are men that Igbo Kabiama has ordained for this very struggle. And say that this very corruption started after amalgamation. Far back 1920 something, these their shambolic elections has been on fraudulent way of maneuvering people that will favor the British, and then they keep on installing their men in order for them to keep starting and then to impoverish our nation. And then I also know that that their PVC, of a thing, I think it's just a means of deception. They are using to deceive the people, and they will tell you that your votes counts and then and all that, but it doesn't count. Anything I see in the zoo is they are so pretentious of everything. Anything they embark on is by pretense. They are not sincere. Sincerity is never in their DNA. And then they are people that are highly corrupt, the most dangerous human beings on earth. In fact, do I say this dangerous diversity that our PM used to mention is a key, and that's one of the things. They are in all the tribes put together. They are the people who are selected, because they select them. They don't choose them. They don't. All those who are representing their big head, their coconut head, not the people. They are all dangerous human beings, and then being piloted by the most dangerous ethnic group who are baseless, who are fugitives, who came all the way from the Sahel, the land grabbers, all these set of people, the also called Babangida and the rest of them, Usman and Fodio, and all the rest. So Amado Bello, Erufai, all these idiotic men that are animals in human form. They have come to ridicule our agenda, our vision, but there is something that is so good about us, that we are spiritual, and they only arrested our body and to cage us, to enslave our body, but the spirit in us revolted. You know what I mean? That is why if you are killing the people during war, you can't kill everybody. I think there will always be a survivor. And by the grace of God, our man Onyendu came on board. As he came, he brought this revival, awakening. He woke us from our slumberness. And then now that we are risen, what should we do? We must continue to propagate this very gospel and to give proper enlightenment to the people who are dull in brain. Many of them feel they are, educated, but these are educated illiterates who are parading themselves as what's so called actors, and they are acting to the favor of the Zoological Republic for Animal Kingdom to continue to, pay loyalty and give obeisance by prostrating before these slaves who came all the way from Sahel. And so, my dear, we are now enlightened, and that's why we are doing this. And whoever that is already baptized for freedom cannot go contrary to the main cause of United States of Biafra. I am born again. I don't know what to do before. I only heard about this world, and then God in heaven us brought a man, and this man that is in incarceration will be out very soon, even as this fire continue to burn. And all the terrorists that they brought into our land must be decimated with the highest fire. And I thank God that those who are representing us in this fight, me, you, and our men, our angels on ground, they are working tirelessly. Our man, the great man on earth today, that that stand for us, that is standing for us, our prime minister, he's born again, if baptized, is the bishop of this program, of this very mission, and we must succeed with the help of Chukwu Kikabiama. What we are doing is not ordinary, and that is why the zoo is quaking, and they will continue to quake until they are finally sink, and they will continue to sink down. And in fact, this earthquake that is coming is going to swallow all of them. In fact, I am very, very optimistic that these very useless criminals, they must die. So some will say they will face a court. They are not going to face court. In fact, that very law that they implemented or they enacted in their useless court, in their shrine, the way they slaughter humans. In fact, they are not going to face evil courts in our territory as soon as we restore our sovereignty. They will kiss the dust the same way that their men, their foot soldiers are kissing the dust. They will also kiss the dust. We are not going to spare them. After all, we've declared, our prime minister has said it, we have no court, we have no place to keep you people. We don't have IDP camp to keep anybody. We don't have Gary, we don't have food, we don't have apple to give any idiot to eat in order to keep them in detention. In fact, they will continue to buy in our land. I'm just saying, it's just like these people are doomed already. You know, when you are doomed, it's just like a cow that is already in a cage waiting to be slaughtered. So I am waiting in a expectancy that God in heaven, with what he's doing in our lives and with the little that we have, all the resources that we are bringing together must be judiciously used to the detriment of this zoological republic of animal kingdom. May God bless you people, bless all of you that are speaking and bringing all your submissions. We are winning them hands down. Thank you very much. I love you all. We must continue to push. We push with the spirit of Chukwu Kikabiama and the backup of our ancestors. All they have reason to destroy them. Thank you very much.
Please, can I speak? Can I speak? Can I please speak? Can I please speak?
Yeah, Izzy, you can speak.
Please, hold on, please. At the first, hold on.
Only God knows why the vex so.
I swear to God, at the verse. I don't know how to enter my head today, but at the verse, I know they are like I know they are for anything. This do content, I know they are at the point like this. We'll kill her for you now. I'm begging her. I swear to God, verse, they enter my head. They enter my head. These people are animal. At the verse, honestly, at the verse, no miss. Jesus Christ.
What is wrong, Izzy? Can you just drop the submission that is making you vex, please? Let's understand your point of view.
I was arguing with somebody. The person is not telling me one Nigeria. I almost blocked this person. This person just vex me. There's one thing I just said now. I wish I could kill this person. But as soon as I see him, if I see this person, I'll feel kill her for you. I did this. Why you go call you tell me one Nigeria, one Nigeria? It didn't matter. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ.
You just have to calm down, okay? Don't worry. You just have to calm down so that you will not hurt somebody, you know.
So Eze, please calm down, calm down. We are in good hands. We've got two formidable leaders. We are Biafrans. We are lucky. We have Mazinam Dekano, who is leading from the front. In the dungeon that he is in, he's not answering them. They must have offered him all sorts of things. He's standing on Biafra, and that is why he's still there. If he wasn't standing on Biafra, he would have been out. So be calm. And we have our formidable prime minister. He will turn to a beast instead of Biafra not coming. And he is a beast already. Go to his page now. You can see them. Those ones with the deaf ear. We told the mothers, stop giving your children to Christopher Musa. Stop giving your children to Christopher Musa. Take Christopher Musa's children to lead the front first and go to Biafra to go and kill Biafrans. Let his children go first. Let Tiftinubu children go first. Poor children, they are sending them after 3 months training or 6 months training. Sending them. And their own children are in the best schools in the world, having the best holidays, sleeping in the best house, eating the best food. And they are sending innocent children for their selfish reason. And that is why Mazinam Dekano called them zoo. A black man will never hear anything. Go to the negotiating table and stop all this slaughtering of people's children. They won't do it. That's why I played that little clip that time. Everything they believe is kill, 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 kill. At the end of the day, you killed Yusuf of Boko Haram. Where did you end up? You are begging them now. Begging them. This is the nonsense they do. I yield my mic, please.
Thank you so much, Sister Clara James. I see Anyagwa. Have you dropped a submission? I don't know if
Sorry,
I'm
Mazi,
pronouncing it
if you
well.
can see Helen Peters, let me know. I can't find her. She's those two accounts, I can't
She's
even
out
find
of
her.
here. It's just Stella I'm saying and a few others.
You
Helen Peters is out.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying whether you can see her somewhere else in the listening
Okay,
side
somewhere.
so that we can
Oh,
give
okay.
her an invite. I can't see her at all.
No, I think she's out of the space. Network is really dealing with Helen Peters. She has been complaining almost all day. So she should request again. Anyagwa, are you there? Chima George. Oh no, I think he's not there.
Anyagwa, this is the second time you are coming here and they ask you to take the mic. You are not taking the mic because
You
of
might
the
be busy or
situation.
something.
No, because of the situation we are facing now. We don't want people, I mean, I don't know whether you know him, but the point is that there's a lot of attack on the space. So if you give you the mic and you are not taking the mic, we'll take you to the listening side. And when you are ready, you can come back up again. And that is what it's going to be because Helen's other account has been blocked. Now they've taken her out completely. I can't even find her. So please, the mic is yours.
I can see Helen now. Helen just came up. She's out again. Oh my God.
So if you,
can you hear me?
we can hear you. Please, if
Yes,
you
Anyagwa.
go ahead.
I have speak once on this today. Just I told you guys when I speak, I said I was at work. So I was on the listening side, but they are kicking me out until if I'm not on the speaker, I will not be listening. That is why I just wanted to remain on the mic. I am a Biafran and I support everything that is going on. Even as a matter of fact, I'm a one of the admins in my own country. they are doing of my own country. So I'm into the struggle full time. So we know they say sorry, we know they go behind. So just that I'm at work, I cannot be speaking up. That's why I just listening.
We
Okay.
appreciate you. We appreciate you. The space right from morning, you can ask, you can see it's only one host, and no, they haven't allowed any co-hosts. They've been it's been a battle. It's the battle that we are fighting. The war is everywhere. A lot of people have DM me, they wouldn't even allow them. You saw what happened to Mouthpiece. He had to completely get a new account to be able to. Some people, they can't even see the space at all sorts of things has been happening, but it hasn't stopped us. We started at 9 a.m. It's from my own time, 9 a.m. Now it's about I just gone past half 6. So we have done excellently well. So it's their loss, our message is being passed. I appreciate your effort for coming in. Make your submission and Ochuko will go next.
Yes, I can see the good job you guys are doing. And as a matter of fact, sometimes I used to envy you guys. I wish I can be this tough as in speaking. So one thing is that one thing also I believe that practice makes perfect. The problem is that if I'm not in this speaking session, that means I cannot listen to this listen. That is the problem. Understand? So they have been kicking me out, and maybe because of the listen, I can move out of the speaker. No problem. You can remove me, no problem. You can remove me out of the speaker, then you bring another person.
Yeah, Clara Dims is gonna handle that, and while she handles that, Ochuko, you have your hand up. You can unmute yourself and make your submission.
Yeah, my brother. Good afternoon. Good evening from here. I greet everybody here and thank you for being this space. The attack today, I not be small. I never experienced this thing for a very long time. Everybody that comes in, they keep kicking them out. I don't know how long the zoo Nigeria will continue doing all this. They know that Biafrans are decimating them everywhere, both land or both on the internet, or both on the media, everywhere they go. Biafrans are decimating them, but it looks like they don't want to give up and keep until there are no more. I thank every one of you here for listening, for all the contributions as well. I've been listening anonymously, but because they took me. Anytime I come on physical like this, they'll just knock me down. So I've been listening for a very long time. But I'm streaming it as well. Also, as soon as I got home, I started streaming it. So and it's connected to my channel, and I'm streaming it live. That's why I was able to listen for a very long time. And I just decided to come out another phone to come and get my here. Yeah, you see what is going on now. They know they are losing the battle in all fronts, and they don't want to give up. And they have seen it that some people that they have employed to be attacking us, they are not sustaining the attack because they see that we are much more on the media than them. So they are giving up now, and they will continue decimating them until there are no more. This is not just the last stage. There's still more coming. Like as the PM said, that we should be very, very strong because this zoo Nigeria, they're still going to intensify their effort just to tarnish image and speak ill about us, about what we are doing. But we're not giving up. And also with this one, with everybody's contribution here, as you can see, they are all running at us together. You can see their army falling in our land. So they are losing it in everywhere. We are not deterred at all. I just want to thank all of you here for listening. Thank you for keeping it up, and this is how it's supposed to be. You see, this my brothers that I've been seeing here. I haven't seen them for a very long time, but as you can see, when our sister Stella always hosting space, I always feel for her as well because it's not easy hosting space and you'll be there for morning to evening. You know, all the all our hosting, all the men and women hosting space as well. It's not easy. I was surprised to see this my brother Mazda K that just came. I don't know, I haven't seen you before, just because of a few weeks now that I've seen you. It's been very, very consistent. So I just want to thank you, all of you, for keeping it up like this. It's not easy, it's not easy. It's not an easy job. I know God is going to reward all of you with everything that you're doing, sustaining this sensitization, and also letting our people know what is happening in our land. Thank you very much for giving me this time. And I'm going to stay on the listening side. Thank you.
Ochuko. We are not going to stop. We are going to continue. Thank you for your submission. And I have just a small thing to add for my brother Izzy that was screaming that he was vexing. I don't know. I think somebody kind of triggered him from outside. I just want him to know that no matter how they trigger you outside, as long as you can come back on this space and listen, this space is just like it's just like a drug. It's like a Panadol that you take, and it's gonna like cure your headache from every bullshit that you hear outside concerning Nigeria, concerning people accepting Nigeria and everything. No matter how angry you're gonna get, because once your ears is outside this space or outside any gathering of the government, any of our like government spaces or broadcast, I promise you, your okay, your baramba lelu. You will really, really, really have high BP. So, you have to just come on this space to control your anger and just balance everything. So, yes, that's just what I wanted to add as regards Eze's comment on his vexing. Just come here and listen, put your ears down. I promise you, you'll be very calm and everything will be sorted. As long as we keep doing what we're doing, and we are approaching December the 2nd in just some few days, less than 80 days now, I guess. You know, everything is going to like subside, it's going to suit, and it's going to be good. It's an assurance. Thank you so much. I don't know who wants to speak. I see a few people on the listener, on the speaker session. Rage and Fury, are you there? Do you want to say something? Rage and Fury. I think Rage is not there. Um, Helen Peters, are you there? Our sister that they've been giving basketballs. Sister Helen, can you speak now? Let's see if your voice can come out. Oh my God, I think they've put Helen Peters on disappearing mode. Though. She's
So
on.
Helen is not there. He's telling me I have 4 people requesting for the mic, but I cannot see the 4 people, and Helen is one of them. So I'm just on the chat with Helen at the moment. So please, people, take the mic and discuss about our leader that is going to court tomorrow. Talk about the failure of the zoo. Talk about anything you want to talk about. I'm trying to see if I can bring Helen back and see if I can. I'm doing something behind. Just go ahead with what you are doing. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sister Clara Dims. You mentioned earlier at the beginning of the space about investors, the foreign investors that you mentioned about them leaving Nigeria, and them leaving Nigeria, you can connect it to the declining of the currency, the Nigerian currency. is actually going to like enhance the downward pressure on on the currency, because most of all these foreigners living in Nigeria, all these multinational companies from outside, all these foreign companies, most of them literally give Nigeria loans. And, with the currency devaluation and everything, all of these loans don't get paid. And at the end of the day, all of these foreigners would be running on a loss, and they'll have no option to no option to take than to just leave the country. And, you know, naturally, Nigeria is not progressing. They don't have anything as per exports that would help the economy, and anything whatsoever that would even help add some little strength to their exchange, their currency, to balance their exchange rate. So, as long as all of these factors are not being um uh being seen to, as long as all of these factors are not looked into, everything concerning the exchange rates will it will continue going down, and everything will just be like on a downward pressure. And the foreign companies will have no options than to like leave. Both Shell, she mentioned some companies like Shell and Shoprite and GSK. All these companies, they have one or two things to do with the Nigeria as a whole. They have loans with the Nigerian government, in which at the end of the day, as time goes, they see that the economy is not going well. Uh, there's no way that Nigeria is actually making means to like pay for all these loans, and and inflation is literally killing everything. The trade, the trade, everything that concerns the trade, there's no profits coming into their hands. So they'll have to leave this country. They'll have to. I said this country, this contraption. Sorry, they have to leave this contraption, and they will not have any option than to leave. So one of the factors is inflation and the decline of the naira. And once they leave, just as when they mentioned that Shell left, I think when Shell and all those companies, those oil companies left, dollar was still around 1,200, but now, right now, dollar is heading to 1,800. So we are even noticing a more downward pressure on this Nigerian naira, and that was why we were we are actually saying we should adopt a new an alternative currency that won't make us like we the Biafrans, that won't make us be affected on the nonsense Nigerian naira. For people that are back there at the homeland, so this is going to literally help us, and it's going to help us end the Zutu. It's going to like facilitate everything that towards our restoration of our independent states of Biafra. Everything works almost like hand in hand. So basically, this is just the explanation I had to drop as per the multinational companies, the foreign companies that has been leaving the country, the contraption Nigeria. Yeah, so this is just the basic explanation I had. I don't know. I see Benchooks on the mic. Benchooks, are you there? Do you want to say something now? Oops, I think he's not there. My brother Lucky Star, are you there? I can't see any request or anything. Okay, I think I'm just on the speaker. I'm not a co-host anymore.
Yes, I'm
Kayode,
here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, Lucky Star, you can go on.
By taking our man to court, I begin to ponder over this, and I'm still wondering what are they even going to say again? Is it that they've not had the what we call fair hearing, and this case has been the man has been discharged and acquitted, and then they kept on repeating that same nonsense. junks. They speak rubbish. You know, our legal man has countered them, defined law to them, since they don't know what law is all about. Okay, they later realized that there is no court that is competent to handle this Onyendu case. That is to say that they supposed not to linger this. They supposed not to, stress on this. They suppose, if they are really reasonable enough, and if they have human's heart, if not that they are playing game with our Onyendu and with our freedom, and to continue to keep these people together. I believe they are mad, and then the gods is tormenting them, because there is an adage that whoever that the gods wants to destroy will first of all make him mad. So these people are mad to what I'm saying. They are mad. They have the pharaohs. They are so rigid that their destruction is near. And then, thank you. And then, whatever they are going to say is just, I see it as a business to those who betrayed him and those who are making money with the name of MNK. Some are making money with the name of they are going to court. These who are making their own part of money, those who are in their representing them, they are lawyers, they are military, they are useless DSS who are taking him to the courts. They have the money they make, so they make their money there. And then the useless drug lord and these cohorts, they are also trying to keep mute and be silent, not to use their office or their position. They call it political solution. And that is their own way of defining something, but I don't know that rubbish word. There's a way I see it. Any solution they want to use politically is to favor them, but not to favor us. So all the language they have been using on this wide political solution is to favor themselves and for our man, Onyendu MNK, to agree to their rubbish, which he refused to concur. He refused to align with them. So they are always using that language. That is a political tense, so that they feel that that man is a weak man, or that because he has stayed there for too long, he might agree with them. Of which MNK is not an ordinary man. He vowed not to disappoint us, and then he is the one that said that, except you people will disappoint us, disappoint me. That was what he said. But thank God that the same spirit that is in him, that is making him to be more resilient, more focused, that same spirit is in me, is in you, is in our PM, in the fullest, that we will not agree to their rubbish. So let them take him to the place, and we are going to hear the rubbish they are going to pour out. And then we also pray that as we continue to press, as we continue to push forward, and as we've continued, our voices continue to be so loud, the world will come to hear us. And this time around, what happened to Pharaoh? That they saw heat. They now said, you people can go, 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 go. I remember the word that MNK said. He said, we will deal with you, and you will even say, please, you take your Biafra and go. Please, we are tired of, please take your Biafra and go. That plague that happened in Egypt, that made Pharaoh to say, please, Moses, carry your people, leave my land. You people should leave. That's exactly what is going to happen. So delay is not denial. Though some of the delays are dangerous, but the joy I have is that this thing happened so that the name of Chukwu Kikabiama will be glorified. This thing happened so that the freedom will come faster. If I wish this thing did not happen, in the other way, sometimes I think about it. I wish this thing did not happen. Do you know what? Maybe the useless POS, called DOS, the betrayers, would have still be surrounding MLK, going from one meeting to another, discussing what they cannot be able to achieve or bring to pass. That is why he spoke after a inauguration of the ESN. He said, "We are coming and we are going to deal with you." That time he said that something is going to happen. At first, he said that. He said, don't worry. He said, your hand cannot touch me. Where I am, your hand cannot touch me. And then he said again that something will happen. And that thing that will happen will make my freedom to come faster. Not knowing that he is speaking, that he is going to be touched. Maybe either they will touch him and then Prime Minister will not pick up. And before he was illegally rendition or extraordinary rendition, he advised the people that go and follow Simon Ekpa. He's doing a fantastic job. Follow him, listen to him, share his videos, and then continue. He's doing a wonderful work. Follow him because he has seen that what that guy is bringing, the exposition is bringing, and everything is bringing is genuine. And to God be the glory. Prime Minister has never failed us. And he also vowed that he will not disappoint us. I am happy. Mazda K, I'm just seeing you for the first time, and I believe you are very sound. Continue. Chuko Kabiama, Bagiume, give you more strength, and then we win the zoo. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Lucky Star. Yeah, as pertaining to what you were saying concerning our leader, I believe that the reason why they're still holding our leader is because they know that once he comes out and he sees everything that Simon Ekpa has done, our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has done under the Biafra Republic government, he will immediately dissolve what is called DOS, the Department of the Saboteurs. That word, will be like it will be like an old world, just the way Masob was. And they know that once IPOB is dissolved, the zoo, that will be the beginning of the end of the zoo. Literally the beginning of the end of the zoo. So this is just practically the reason why they are still holding him. And something tells me that even till now, probably they are still keeping it from Onyendu about the things Simon Ekpa is doing. I think it has not gotten to his notice. No, it hasn't gotten to his notice for now. That's what I'm thinking, but I might be wrong. But if it gets to his notice, anyhow, anyway, and I'm very, very sure Onyendu that we know.
Excuse me. Sorry for interjecting.
Thank you.
Is aware of what PM is doing. Let me tell you, a prisoner or whoever that is in prison, more or less, MLK is a king in that territory where they kept him. They worship him there. They know he's a hero. Even the DSS, I believe many of them, they have come to love him because they are just doing the work of those who sent them. I understand one thing: when you are in prison and you are famous, you are a public figure, and the word that what you have done is shaking the world. They always disclose information to you as a prisoner. I have not been to cell any day, even to small prison. I have not been there. I have not gone to even counter any day. I don't have issue with their terrorists. Now, they will always tell you the updates. They will always give you the aproko. Let me use the word they talk in. They always whisper some words to you that something like this is happening. Your man is trying all this and that. Even if the lawyer may not even tell him in their entity act, if they maybe they want to, sometimes they whisper some things into his ear when they carry him to court. Even if they are not even telling him, in the law, those lawyers, then some of them, they are divided. Some are for DOS, some are, believing what PM is doing. If they have not disclosed to him, even the DSS, they follow news. They are even following PM too. they will tell him, your man is doing work well, or if not for our drug lord,
Yeah,
we'll just
you
free
are
you.
you are
We're
you are
not
you
going
have
to lose our job.
you have never been there. How did you know?
I know, I'm telling you, he knows everything, and anything he tweets, they are so sinning. He say, MNK, your man is working for you. We just pray that this our president release you. If not, we love you. You have really, we are not even, we are hungry in this place. They are not paying us well. Oh, you have done well for your people. We pray that this our useless
I think
president should
that's what's
release you.
keeping the
We can't
smiles
do
on his
otherwise. Oh.
face.
We can't do otherwise. So your man, we are following up what is going on. Oh. We really admire what your man is doing. Oh. If not for this useless drug lord, we will just free you now. But if we do that, we lose our job. What do we do? What should we use to feed our family? Anyway, we pray that they are going to free you, and we're very happy with you. The MK knows everything that's happening. Who told you that he's not aware? He's hearing everything. Even a local prisoner said, if they bring somebody, a new person into the prison, they will tell you what is happening tell us the update, the new letter that is happening in the country, because this is our own country. So
Lucky
you are in another world. Come and
star,
tell us.
Aproko. Lucky
So
star.
I've seen people that have been to prison. I've seen people who have been to prison, and
Our
they
leader,
used to
Lucky Star,
tell the story.
our leader, you are absolutely right. He's got charisma. He's got a likable personality. He he
Yeah.
been respected. He takes him. He has dignity. He has respect for himself. The way he carries himself. The people who have been with him in that dungeon for that 3 years, or I know they swap them all the time. They look at him with like how did they say that English? Ignima. Somebody like mysterious, somebody big like that, because he
Yeah.
perplexed them.
A notable man.
Yeah,
A notable man.
he perplexed them, because they say the whole of Biafra land. This is one man they respect. Do you people know the gravity of your achievements? The achievements that you people have made as Biafrans. I don't think you know what you have achieved. There is no race. I put it to you, no race will do what we have done. Go sit at home for almost 3 years. Every Monday, they brought the might of every big thing to fight this sit at home. The Biafran are saying, this is our number one. We will sit at home, even if it's only one person that is sitting at home. Even if it's only the core eastern the Igbo area and not the coastal area that is sitting at home. Do you know that big achievement? No race. Put it to you. Let's begin to appreciate our achievement. No race in that zoo called Nigeria can even do one day, not to talk of ordinary, to go and protest. When the drug law counteracts them, they bring in their money, they bring in their bigotry, they bring everything. Look at how they collapse. Despite the fact that they brought in everything to hit our prime minister about this sitting at home, they called him all sorts of names, they tagged him, they did everything, they did petition. Look at that. We sustained it. We are still sitting at home. Today is Monday. We still sat at home. Ne, I beg you. No tribe. If any of the tribe can come out and tell me they can do it, the idiots have open space now talking about about the African Union or something. If their bastard tribe can come out and tell me they can even sit half a day at home, let them come out and say it. They would die of envy and jealousy. Nobody can do it. This sit at home is one of the biggest achievements. When the history of Biafra is going to be written, it will be one of the biggest. I'm telling you, nobody can do it. Pat yourself at the back, yeah. Pat yourself at the back. You've done well. It is excellent work. The amount of battle they have fought because of this sit at home, we are still maintaining it. They are telling you that Oyendu is our number one. He's got that charisma. So I'm not going to be surprised what Lucky Star is saying here. They will come and talk to his ears. he is hearing. Even when the lawyers come, and I think when all those Ejiofor and Isoko men were talking to him, what the people who are ordinary people will tell him, and what those ones will tell him at times, he will see there's compromise. He knows, because the things doesn't tally. They will talk to him. Ordinary people will tell him the truth. Look at one of the guests, one of the Yoruba Nation girls, when they went to Sunday Igboho's house. When she said she saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS. She said the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu encouraged her, and that is why she's at home. That is why she will ever support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Encourage her. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came out of Kuje prison last time, see all those people he empowered, all the people he saved. He said it. Even those people they kidnapped, the Europeans they kidnapped, he was able to save their life. The people he paid their fee for them to be released. Hausa people that he doesn't even know. He's got that aura, that aura of prestinction. You know, you can't beat it. Lucky Star, I agree with what you they talk, I beg. Make I not over exaggerate. Thank you, my brother.
I concur. I salute you, Mama. I'm happy because the way this something is going is awesome, and it's giving us joy because the day on daily basis is becoming so interesting. The struggle you see update from a PM, see update from the lobbies, you see update from different angles, update from the homeland, what is trending, updates in the international world, update from the zoo. Even when MNK was saying that. The time will come, we will not pay a dime, and you will help us to propagate this gospel. And indeed, that it's so surprising that even before now, when you made mention of what we are doing, they will just jettison it and then hit you with passion, even to close all the medias if you just make broadcast about what we are doing, the USB, and then they will just shun you or warn you, or even if they call from the local quests or radio stations, and people are trying to contribute to what is going on from those anchor men and women, and the main mission of the secessionists, and they will just please stop that, we don't want our nation to be divided and all that. They will just diverse the matter, and then when MNK noticed this, say, yeah, so people don't want to mention this name. The name is so dreadful. The name is so powerful. The name is, when you mention that name, that Biafra. If you mention that name, Biafra, in fact, it's like you have committed the worst crime on earth. They will look at you as, you want to swallow us? You want to kill us? Please stop this, don't say it again. No, don't say it again. And then MK said, you say time will come, you will, all the medias, all these junks medias, you will continue, you will be the one to be broadcasting. Today, in their television, you see them talking about PM, you see them talking about MNK as a good man, as a gentleman, as a nice man, and then as soon as PM tweets, you see them circulating everything that PM has tweeted around Africa, even across. They will begin to immediately, they say so person, Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government, Ezra, has just said, they are using one useless word, claim. He claimed, that it means, when any word claim, it means it's not really just as either assuming it or just borrowing something that is not fit to do. Now, these people, they are idiots. So when they use the word claim, their leader will pay them, or their leader will applaud them and give them money. Anyway, they are very idiotic. They are the most stupid human beings that I have ever seen. What we are doing is so amazing that every day they follow him. Even when he comes online, they want to also listen to him. In fact, our app is coming on.
That's a good news. How many of you are happy here? Our app is coming, and even the zoo self, they will also register in that account. They will also listen to PM. Once PM begin to broadcast or begin to make his speech there, they will also open account to know what is going on. When PM will tweet in S, he will tweet in our app. They will also follow him. So they are follow now. They are following us, and they are also the double for what PM they do. I'm very, very happy. Please, Clarence, every day be happy. Drink a glass of water and then is working for us. Onaga. That is working. It's working for our good, though. It's working for our good. This our great man, Mas Dake. In fact, you are acting as a co-host, but I believe they are reporting our space. That's why they cannot allow people to co-host and join our wonderful lioness to work. But thank God, we are all co-hosts for now. Since they refuse to co-host us, we will be co-hosting ourselves and we will manage the space until we will rest for today. Thank you very much. We'll continue to speak. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Lucky Star. I see they've brought our sister Helen Peters up and mouthpiece of the gods. Can Helen Peters, are you there?
Oh God, this is serious. Ha! Wow. They have never seen anything. The zoo has never seen anything. They have not had anything yet. We will bombard them with the truth. That is what our leader taught us. That we are going to destroy the zoo with the truth. And it's aching them on their ears, man. It's aching them on their ears. They don't want to hear our voice again. They went and blocked the other of my accounts, fighting me, making me to be visible for people to see in my own account. Can you imagine that? God will punish every one of them. The freedom is here. If that is what will pain you and you will sleep not waking up, I don't bloody care. My freedom is paramount. I am a Biafra. Urhobo Isoko is Biafra, if that is what you want to hear. It is 100% Biafra, and we goes nowhere. We are going with our brother, the Biafrans, everybody in the so-called South, and Southeast. We are all going home. Biafra is our destination. You can never come and Fulanize us. You can never come and Sharialize us. You cannot try and Islamize us. No way. That is not our religion. We have our religion, and that we will always fight to protect. You understand? So you Fulani Mujahid from Sahel, Abubakar, if you are the one doing this to me, I don't bloody care who you are. Whosoever that is doing it shall never be well with you. If you think silencing my voice will help you to retain that zoo, the zoo will collapse on your head. You that is doing it for my freedom not to come, you will be the first victim that the zoo will take. Your family member will be the first that the terrorists will take down. So you will know that your eye will be open for your own freedom. I don't care to know who you are. That is just the fact. We have had enough. We have had enough. Killings are ongoing. You killing all the indigenous in the land of in the north. You have finished every one of them. Nobody is talking about them. There is no war ongoing. Musa is not carrying his armories and went there to go and fight. No. He will come to our land that is peaceful. The eastern region is peaceful. Musa will carry his terrorist army. The Boko Harams that they capture, they will push them into the army and bring them to our land in the name of repentance. Then you think they will go scot-free. They will continue to kiss our ground. They will continue to kiss our land. That's it. The war is ongoing. We are not backing down. It is ongoing on ground. It is ongoing on social media. Anytime we book space, know that we are going to bombard your ear morning till night. If that is what you are afraid of. Your ear, except you just leave our space. If you don't want to hear, just leave our space. Because you blocking me will not help you. It will not help you. The message is ongoing. People are stream living. They are live streaming this page now. And do you think that it's only us that is speaking? No. Other people are live streaming it. And the message is going down. Our Prime Minister has said it. That for him not to be able to get this Biafra, he will turn to a beast. And he said it. He's maintaining it. Nobody can stop him. What have you not thrown on him? Spiritually, you have attacked him. Physically, you have done. Internationally, you have played your card and it's not working. What else do you want to bring up? We want to know. Is it this attack on social media that we free you? How are you going to be free from the evil that you are perpetrating against the indigenous of the land? Is it by force to be married together? We are not of the same religion. We are not of the same culture. Nothing brought us together. They force us just to become one nation. And at the end, you continue to hate us. You continue to hate us. And you want us to still belong to such a country that does not want me. There is no way I must have my freedom. I have to go for my freedom to be free from you. You are from jazz that hates me with passion. I have to go for my freedom. You, the Fulani terrorists from Sahel, I want my freedom. And not even from you. Because at the end, every one of you will go back to the Sahel. You will go back. Because the Hausa will at the end chase you out of their land. Because at that time we have gotten our powers and we will use that to support them. You all will be chased back to the Sahel. You think you will remain another mass land? For what? You are scavengers. That is what my leader said. You are scavengers from Sahel. You have no place called your own. Now Nigeria have given you a tent over your head. You now have an identity called Nigeria that you want to force everybody and you are killing them. The world is watching. The world is watching. Yes, they cannot intervene without you not fighting for your freedom. They can't intervene. They cannot just come like that. Oh, you are killing the indigenous of the north. Why are you doing that? Okay, let me come and separate you. It doesn't work like that, my people. It doesn't work like that. You have to put something on the table before others will support you. And that is what we are doing. Yes. You have to start fighting for your freedom. Like every other places you see that the war is ongoing. It is freedom fights. Everybody is fighting for their freedom or fighting to protect those who have come to kill them. That is what they are doing. And exactly what we are doing. So do not think that somebody will come and threaten you and you are a terrorist because you are fighting for your... That person is a bastard. Do not let them brainwash you. You are an Isoko Urhobo Biafra and you are still in the terrorist military called Nigeria. If you are still there, they send you to any part of the 40 states of Biafra land. You will die there. You will be the first to fall. That is just the fact, because you should know whom you are by now. You listen to us every day, yet you pay death here. You want to come and kill people to keep one Nigeria. How much is one Nigeria paying you? What has one Nigeria given to you? What has they given to us? Nothing but death, humiliation, oppression. As a Biafra, you have no voice. You cannot become a vice president or even president. As an Isoko or Urhobo speaking Biafra, have you ever go close to vice or president of that country? Have you? And you are saying, I know, I want to become a Niger. Who Niger data your head? Do you know the meaning of Niger Delta? You were once called Bende. You were once called Bende, Abi Benda Boutique. Every stupid name they will give to you and you will be appreciating it. Are you not ashamed of that? Bende Boutique. That is what they gave you. And you were happily carrying it all along. They gave you a name of a country, darkness. Niger Delta, darkness. You are happy to have that. Every other Africa that these people colonized, they were able to change their names for things to work good for them. But what did our leaders do? No, they could not. They hold on Kokoroko to that slave name, Nigeria. Here, where I am, you don't even mention it's Nigeria. No, they call it Nigeria. Nigeria. So go and look for the meaning of that, your name. And you will know that it is sadness, no joy, no happiness, darkness. That is what they gave to you. And you are happy carrying it along. Biafra has come to end it. We are sick and tired, seeing innocent being killed every day in that geographical location. We are sick and tired of seeing them. Mothers carry baby, they will murder the baby. The baby will be crying, dragging the mother. What have we not seen in that zoo? That zoo, that terrorist country. What have we not seen? Are the world not seeing it? But they can't help it. They can't help it. They can't come to your rescue until you stand up to say, yes, I want to be free from these people who are killing me. Until you stand up, you will continue. They will continue to kill you. They will continue. And on those states, do you know that the Fulanis, they wholeheartedly, they came out and they wrote on the newspaper telling the Ondo people that they have no place to go, that if the Ondo people did not accommodate them, they will slaughter them and nothing will happen. That is, I read it myself on a newspaper. I saw it. Nobody tell me that. And the Ronus, the Afonjas, they left that one and they continue to fight. They are fighting who is not fighting them. They are fighting who is not fighting them. Those who have chased them, chased their family to other countries. Some are in Benin. Some they are in RDP camps. They are not, their so-called media is not even covering it. No, they don't cover such a news. They have warned all of them. Never you bring such a news out to. Shebi, we have signed a peace accord. It is the peace we are giving you guys now. The peace, at least when you are dead, you are in the grave. Is that not peace? Are you going to do anything when you are you struggling to pay house rent? Or are you going to think of paying school fees for children? That is the most peaceful way they have given them. That is the peace accord they signed with them. And they are giving it to them, woto woto. What are you saying? And you expect us to continue with such people? Animals. The way they said they are animals, we will continue to treat them like what they are, like the animals that they are. Let them be shipping them to our land. They will all die there one by one. No going back. We will not go back. Our freedom is in our hands, and we must take it by force, by fire. It is in our hand. And they must free our leader, because that man has done nothing to them apart from the truth that he told them, that he is going to destroy the zoo with the truth. That is what is happening, even though they have seen it that but no, they will not. They continue. Do you even know that it is our own people that is holding this man there? The politicians, the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when I say the family, both the ex-wife, all of them are involved. They don't want this man to be out for their agenda, for their idiocy not to be exposed. That is why they are holding him. They are holding him for his enemies to torture. And this man, before he was caught, he said it, that it will get to a position whereby after all this torture and all, you will focus on your mental health. You will be focusing on that you will never give up for the zoo to continue. Do you think if this man wanted to collect money, that he's not really fighting for our freedom? All they have offered him, he wouldn't have accepted and say, oh, okay, let's go, like others have done. Like Wazurike, or what do they call him? He did it. He collected money and he left. Up to now, he's still shouting, one Nigeria today, tomorrow Biafra. Now they have repaid them. They have renewed their contract. As far as this other man has died, they are no longer getting money from them. They were all even coming to social media to beg. Those who were castigating our PM, they were coming to social media to beg that they have no job and nobody is paying them. They were crying. Now the zoo have had their cry and they have disbursed money into their account. They are doing the job that they sent them. Up to the ex-wife, the Delilah of our time, the bastards. She is among them that they paid. For the fact that people are not aware of you, that you have divorced or you are separated with your husband, you can come out and be carrying propaganda. Now your secret is out. Your secret is out. We are all aware now that you are not his wife. And you remember you told us that when you went to prison to see him, the first time you went to prison, our God is really great. Biafra spirit is great. Because this word you told us, if you are wise enough, you wouldn't have said it. That man Nnamdi Kanu, the so-called husband that you said, asked you if you have come to give him the keys of death. My people, which husband would his wife go to prison to go and visit? And the husband will ask her, have you come to give me the keys of death? Can anybody answer me such a question now, please? I want to know. We women here.
Sister Helen, remember when our leader was kidnapped? I told everybody they are not on good terms. I didn't want to say it, so I kept my mouth so that because then they were saying, remember our PM was saying nobody should attack her, nobody should say anything. So I kept my secret.
Yeah, because then she has not spoken. She has not taken her stand. You understand?
I kept it.
Then nobody would have believed you.
Yeah, so
Nobody
because I just said it like that, they are not in good terms, so that everybody will just know. Good terms, let's just put it that way. And another thing I want to also, because I I'm at work, so let me borrow your time, Sister Helen. I want to tell everyone, even our sister Clara Danes, please stop being don't there's what we say aquarely, lamentations. Don't at all. Believe me, our leader knows everything that is happening. He doesn't have to wait for anybody to tell him. He knows what is going on. You see, there's something I want to tell you. If you are a man or a woman, if you do not sleep with a man for 4 market days, dream your dream and call on the gods, and they will give you they will tell you what you want to hear. 4 market days. Don't sleep with any, the Christians will say, oh, they will fast like 7 days. But for our own tradition, 4 market days, call on the gods. They will tell you, they will show you the way it went. All right? Now, I also want to tell all of you, chill. You see that 2nd of December and our Biafra redeclared, leave everything. Those who say that they won't recognize, and those who already recognize, believe me, they will come to recognize Biafra. Say I said it, go and mark it. If you have not been contributing or doing all you can to support this Biafra, now laugh, I go to laugh you. Because for me, I love always to say, I told you so. And me, I go there. In fact, because when I tell you and you don't listen, when it reaches that time I love to rub it on your face very well. That is me. Okay? So I want to tell everybody, look, if you know your brother, your sister, your relative has a hand in the insecurity in Biafra land, go and just tell the person to remove hand. Just let it be that ekwu ekwu mere ọnụ, anụzi anụ mere ntị. All right? When you have opened your mouth and said it, forget whatever. You have done your own job. What happens later? The person will not say, oh, yeah, but if you knew that, why didn't you tell me? But this, but you know I'm related to you. You know, but let it just be said that you have said it. Okay? So, and I want to tell everybody, if it is only 10 people, only 10 sign that signature for redeclaration of Biafra, believe me, I want everybody to remember today also I said it. You know? So, because me, I like to remind. And when I want to remind, some people will get angry. But that is what it is. You know? So, my sister, my brother, all of you, whether you're from the coastal region of Biafra, whether you're from the hinterland, wherever you are, we are all Igbos. And if you still the doubt, when it reaches that time, you will understand what I am saying today. Mark my words. Let me yield again. I dey walk. Thank you, my wonderful Biafrans. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you. So that is it, my people. This woman, she's just hiding to make sure that people will not know her identity, to make sure that she nailed the husband for what he knows nothing about. And she thought we have forgotten. You going to the prison to meet your husband asks you, have you come to kiss me the kiss of death? Delilah. A2 Brutus. Those statements, those words, they are so particular. But you be not ashamed. I know it is the spirit of Biafra that push it into your mouth to say. So no matter what you are going to come out today and be pronouncing, hey, my husband told me this, my husband told me that, and be speaking your jargons, nobody care. We don't know who you are. You are just a Delilah and a disgrace to womanhood and wifehood. And even ex-hood, if there is ex-hood, you are just a disgrace. Because so many exes that I know, they still stand to fight for their ex. They stand because they have one thing in common, which is the children that band them. They don't pray, they don't wish them death. Just the way you are wishing your husband death. You are so shameless that you will come to space and even your brother's in-laws. You insult them the way you want. Not that I'm in support of those ones. Those ones are also criminals like you do. But you don't have respect for any one of them. That is to say, you are out. You dreamt it. And your father-in-law kicked you out of his house, his compound, their family. You still have the gut to come and be deceiving Biafrans. You bastard. You whore. Prostitute like you. Because that is what they are using against you. We know that. The criminals in DOS, they have everything that they are using against you. We know that. But if you had come to confide that in our prime minister, bet me, till death, nobody will hear it. And there is a way prime minister will conceal it and address the people that you will have your respect, that you coming out to dance the dance of shame in the social media. What a pity. My brother Benchuk, you have the mic. Thank you, my people.
The lioness, Sister HP, the lady, the zoo, we hear the voice and they start quaking. You have done a wonderful thing today. History has written your name. You have written your name in that book of life. Yeah. Keep on doing the wonderful thing. You are really, really wonderful. We will not let any stone unturned. Yeah, keep on doing what you are doing. We can't leave any stone unturned. Zoo is gone. Yeah, for that Jezebel, I don't even compare her with Delilah, because Delilah is better than her. There's a time it reaches Delilah start getting remorse of Samson for what she has done, but this woman doesn't have anything called remorse in her life. She did all what she did and keep on digging the hole, still looking for the death of herself, not the death of our own angel. It's an evil. This woman is an evil to the core. Both she and the father. We have had everything she has been doing since the husband just fall into the hands of the enemy. You know, you see all this nonsense she's doing with the brother-in-laws. It's just like sometimes you ask yourself. It looks like we can ask God a question: why did you let some things happen? Why did you let this happen? But in another way, we also learn that God will let some things happen in order for us to make a choice. He said the choice is in ours to have a choice, the good and the bad, to make that choice by ourselves. You see, right from after 1 week, after 1 month, our leader was kidnapped. That I start hammering about this, about this Jezebel, that the dogs will eat her body. But that time I was on the Facebook, people are saying all sorts of things. I say when the time reaches, everything will unveil. And now it has come into the eye of everyone, the kind of role this woman is. Some members of their useless dog of cells was attacking me. Oh, the life of our leader. Come on. Why are you defending someone who is indefendable? How? A woman that God has the temerity, she don't, after it didn't reach up to 1 year, the husband is not dead. She moved away from her apartment. She moved away from that and traveled to a different zone. Some people say, maybe she's afraid. Afraid of what? Now everything is coming on fold. The plans and the mind of this woman. But let me drop her case because she is completely inconsequential. Nobody need her in this very movement. Nobody is even remembering her. She has no portion. You see the ape from Afonja. I call him the ape or Obasanjo. These are the people that kill Biafrans without remorse and still bragging that they will do more. Still, our people doesn't
Don't
even
worry about those. They've come too late. Everything is on It's unfolding right in front of our eyes. Don't worry. Please
Absolutely.
leave all of those people alone. Everything is unfolding, and yeah. So you don't worry. We as long as we.
I beg, I have a little to contribute or a little question to ask actually.
Okay, just wait, Rage and Fury. Just wait. Guys, we are very appreciative of everybody that is here. We want to end the space at on top of the hour, please. So let me allow Ben Chooks to make his final submission, and then you can go ahead, Rage and Fury. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can I allow the Rage to make his question so that maybe the question might drag a little bit long? I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Rage, can you go ahead with
All right.
your question?
All right.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. The question I want to ask is that all this thing that Puchinchi is doing, is it for the money sake, or because I don't just quite understand? Does it mean that right there in the UK or in London or Britain, wherever it is it that she doesn't work? Why is it that every dirty politician who carries rod in between his legs, dango money on her face, she begin to holler to us, I get that well, I get that well. And even when they remind her, don't say that kidnap your husband, what you don't do about that? I will not forget about that one, you don't come out. So I don't just understand. Is it like, is she not working in that London, or is she doing all this for the money sake, or is she doing it because of the fact that she knows that she and our leader have separated and she wants to pay him back? Because I can't just quite understand, even honestly, what is happening? Is she doing it for the money sake? Why is she doing it? Is she not working in London? Please, people should let us.
Rage and Fury, you can. He's on X now regularly. I think you can go to her. You can go to her this in and ask her. We don't know.
What did be her name? What did be her name on X? Please, maybe I will even search her out.
Yes, I think
Uche.
Uchechi Okukanu, go and check and answer the question.
Okay.
As far as we can't answer a personal question. She's inconsequential. We dealt with her case. We don't know the reason for her doing everything that she's doing. All I know is that everybody doing what they are doing is to stop the restoration of Biafra. Every single person, in what legislature or in any form or manner, that is not agreeing and is not following what we are doing, is to stop the restoration of Biafra. So I don't know her personal reason. Those are her reason, but she cannot stop us. She's inconsequential. She has been out of the scene for over 3 years. Coming now does not make any difference to us. People like her, like they say, she's come too late. All of them, they've all come.
A woman they kidnap her husband. He has done for once organized rally to go and protest that her husband was kidnapped. Look at Showore. When Showore was arrested, look at the wife. Everywhere, CNN, everywhere in the news, you will see that guy's wife. Everywhere. So what? I don't know.
Don't take up back.
I beg. I want to tell the world our women are not like this. So I beg. I want to tell the world. This one is just a mistake. Okay. This one is just a mistake. Our women are very good and well cultured women. So I want the world to take that home, please.
Reg, can I add something before I close my distance? You see, the question asks,
can everybody hear me?
Ben just went off.
I was wondering. And then what's her name has gone as well. Ellen Peters, HP is not here. Oh Jesus. HP is not here. Right. Please make your submission. My My darling, if I can use the word, you've been awesome today. I can't look, listen, it's just fantastic working with you today. It's unbelievable. And people, this young man, it's just he blew me up today because I didn't know where to go. I was just being left alone, and without any qualms at all, we just approached him and he just took the co-host and to support the space today. I really, really thank you so much. So much. You've done so much. And I know you have been working hard in the past few days, be running space for hours. And for you to have done that, I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please make your final submission. I don't know, Ben Chooks is back. I don't know how Ellen is back. Who is bringing them back?
I'm all the way. I'm all the way here.
Then you can finish up your
Okay,
submission.
Can you tell me who is bringing them back? Because I'm not bringing anybody back.
there was a time you yourself when you go off, we couldn't hear your voice at all.
No, the point is that who is bringing you back?
I don't know.
How did you come back?
Magic
Because I
platform
didn't
for
touch.
them. This is called magic platform.
No, I didn't touch
Okay.
anything. How did you come back? Because I'm the only one still existing. How did you guys come back?
Is it not you that brought me?
I didn't bring Ben Chooks.
But you
No,
brought
no, no.
me.
Yes.
Hey God.
Okay. Let me. You know. So what I was saying before, there was a day Sister Stella was holding a space. So I made one comment. I said, if such a thing does it happen to every person at all, every man or a woman in a house, in investigation, that's something we call a primary actors and secondary actors. I made it clear. I said the first person to investigate about that incident, to hold responsible of about Onyendu, is his wife, his household. And Sister Stella asked me one question. Am I a detective? I said, don't ask me. There are things you ask when something happens. But now it has started unfolding one by one. One day this woman will come out and if Professor, I don't know if I call it, I make a kind of a statement how much they sold her husband. She will tell it. One day she'll make the comment. It will come out from their mouth. I drop my mic here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks. I see a few speakers on the speaker session. Izzy, are you there? You want to say something before our sister Clara James? We're rounding up. Are you there? Mazi Izzy. I think Izzy is not there. I think Rage has made his final submission. Ellen Peters, are you there? I think Sister Helen is not there. Shh.
I'm
Okay.
here. I'm finding it difficult to open my mic. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. It is a battle that we will never back down. We will continue to fight it. Thank you, everyone. Your presence, your time, your contributions. We say we appreciate you because we are all in this together. We appreciate every one of you. My brother Mazideke, we appreciate you most because immediately it's like you knew what is to come and you quickly answered to us. Thank you very much for your support. You have been running this space for some time now. We are seeing your good work. Please continue. We will never back down. We appreciate you. My lioness, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. You stand still, nothing shaking. We are on this together, my sister. We never back down. Thank you very much. I appreciate every one of you once again, and I yield my mic. Good night from here. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sister Helen Peters. And Yeah, what I just have as my final submission are just words of encouragement. And I've noticed something on our space, and our space is for a while now, and I see that we have much listeners than speakers. So I want to encourage people listening, at least just request for the mic and just drop your voice, even if it's for you to just thank our government. We want to listen, okay? We want to just listen to that your beautiful voice. I just want to encourage you all to request more for the mic. It will encourage people that are hosting spaces. We love questions, we love suggestions, and everything in between. And today was pretty good. Yesterday was fine. Tomorrow is going to be better, I believe. And yeah, we are going to be back. We are so happy that today went so fine, and we learned a lot today. We analyzed, and we had quite a while. We had a day, a great day today. So yeah, we have some things that we're going to take home, and people that are listening in the anonymous section. Yeah, I hope you took something home today. I hope you learned one or two things, and yeah, we're going to be back tomorrow. I think I'm done for now. Yeah. Thank you, Sister Clara Dims. Thank you, Helen Peters. Thank you, Rage and Fury. Thank you, Stella, Sister Eunice, Eze, Ben Chooks. I see my brother Starman. I see Minister Otunwa Mwanya. I see Ife. I see Cyprian, Akonuche Nkiruka, Fun Girl, Biafra First Love. It's been a while. We've heard your voice. I see Veteran Dragon, Sister Ngozi Ben Wabo, Maziana Kwanam, British Victim, Ata AGK, KC. Oh my God, you're so much. I don't know. I just have to stop here, okay? I pass the mic to Sister Clara Dims.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for today. Today has been a very blessed day for us. Things have happened today, and what has happened is that it is all victory. Victory for Biafra, victory for freedom. And that is what is going to be until we restore Biafra. So, my people, I want to begin to appreciate every single person. Every little help counts. Everybody has contributed in one way. For those of you who are on the listening side, for those who have picked up the mic, and for whoever is anonymous or anything, it is still the same thing. Dissemination of our information out there. And that is what is happening now. So we are very appreciative. This is Urhobo Isoko holding a space on behalf of Biafra Republic government in exile and de facto government in the homeland. And it's about the declaration of the restoration of Biafra from the 29th to the 3rd of December. Biafrans, we are doing very well. Irregardless of the idiot called Abe governor who is setting up a space on the African Unity Court, whatever shenanigans. Can you imagine how much we have achieved? They couldn't even find this information. It is our prime minister who released this information. Immediately they are setting up space against it. That Simon Ekpa is losing. These foolish people are for jazz that has no life. You see, even the other brother, the Caro White, is now joined the Telegram. So he wants to now put everybody together because our prime minister is ahead of them, my brothers and sisters. Now he wants to form his own Telegram to put all the Uchechi and the group of IPOB political pressure group together. I don't know why he's doing that, but they have all come too late. Our achievement is speaking for us. We have done very well in a space of few months. I don't even want to call it years. When he first started, this prime minister told us, he said, if you cannot go quick or I run with speed, you need to catch up with me. Many months ago when he first started, he used to say that, and I was saying, oh, but I know he used to come to space 3 times. Come to his program 3 or 4 times in a day. His little young boy will be underneath his table, telling him, keep quiet. Daddy is speaking, don't join anything until I finish, and he will obey completely. I knew we had something good building up here. I could see the braveness of this man. Irregardless, I was being battered wherever I am. I have lots of friends. They were worried for me. They were having meetings on me about me being brainwashed, about me being radicalized. They couldn't see what I was saying. A lot of them are very silent and quiet. They are now beginning to realize what I'm saying. And I can tell you it is like that with everybody and everybody out there. So, my dear Biafrans, we are doing exceedingly well. But like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said to us, we have array of enemies, both internal and external. And they are really working hard to bring us down, but they have failed. They have failed because we will achieve this Biafra. And that is exactly what is happening. We will climb so many mountains. You can see it is unfolding right in front of our eyes, Biafrans. We cannot say we are not seeing everything that is happening. Everything is unfolding. It's just unbelievable. This is a time to be a Biafran. For those who have decided to miss out of this period that we are spending to be Biafrans, to fight for our freedom, so that we will hand this freedom to our children, and our children won't have to go through what we are going to. It is a brilliant time. We thank you so much from Urhobo, Isoko State. Urhobo, Isoko is Biafra. Berengede, Neni Wado. Urhobo, Isoko Wado, Biafra Wado. I thank you so much. Thank you for coming to the space today. We'll continue.